So the wind is picking up already, and it's only morning time. No rain in sight for the next 10 days, and we are working on a exit berm for the swale, and I want to show you how that works. So this is the end of our swale. You can see a lot of kraal mist or manure that came out of the sheep kraal was added there yesterday, and then it basically ends over here, and then it enters the sheep kraal. Now we're gonna remove all of that manure, make it level. That manure we're gonna add to the swale and to the fertility pits to make it level. And then below the spillway we're adding another berm, and that berm will then cross over to below this swale over here, and then from here the berm on the bottom side will be left out. But we'll still dig a ditch along the swale and add the soil to the top berm. So just to repeat quickly, you have an exit berm, there, just the level spillway. The water runs over, hits another berm or another, let's say, micro swale, comes this way, and then it finds a ditch on contour. The soil that we remove from the ditch gets added to the swale. The ditch then runs on contour. While it's on contour, it makes a really long spillway, and with that the water then overflows. So this is lettuce that's been eaten by birds. Here you can find the bird tracks. Now what they did is they came to every single spot where we had anything growing on the dripper line. So we planted next to the dripper line about 2 weeks ago, and they came out and dug out all of the new plants that we planted. So Simon is going to be planting new seeds everywhere, and then we are going to use those sticks that we removed yesterday. Sticks that was meant to stop people from crossing that fence. We are going to place them over to see if we cannot deter the birds. We've got quite a bit of them. That will sort of give a little bit of a shade, and that will break down into mulch later, break down into compost, and hopefully protect the plants until they're strong enough to keep the birds out. Afternoon has come. I had the opportunity to quickly come to the farm before my evening appointments, and I want to show you this quickly. This is a moringa that we planted 12 days ago. This is what it looks like, and there's actually a couple of them next to the dripper line. I want to show you what the guys got up to today. So the thorns haven't been placed on the seeds yet. I assume the seeds have been planted. I'll only be able to confirm that tomorrow morning. But I think they spend most of their day focusing on this. This is now the, I almost want to say, the exit swale. There's the spillway over there. This still needs to be made better and longer. And I would maybe dig a little ditch, but this will have to be flattened out completely, maybe with a level even, and then compacted the soil, and then maybe place branches and grass on top to prevent erosion. There will be a huge amount of water leaving from here. Then we did this. This is now the exit berm. This crosses a little valley over here. Now take note that all of this is made with organic matter, so later on this will become a very fertile swale. And then from here we will need to dig further. Then okay, so this is all now fertilized with sheep manure all the way to the dam. I don't know if you can see it, but let me zoom in a little bit closer for you. So if you get a closer inspection, I don't know if you can see it in the sun, it looks like that. Then over here, just a little angle pipe for the swivel pipe, and the other pipe is there. We'll cut that to size tomorrow. And this is, by the way, why you need a scrapyard. All of these things comes from previous buildings that we did, so I didn't need to buy anything. That's my little scrapyard over there. Very shameful thing to have on a permaculture site, but a very useful thing when it comes to cost saving. All of the things that I think I might use one day, I place in there. Now we are expecting rain, I saw now, on Sunday. So we have 5 days left to get this swale to such an extent that it will make our hearts happy and it doesn't break. So we are doing numerous things. We are also thinking of building another spillway, this pipe here, that spillway there, and then armoring the banks and making the banks bigger for the next day, focusing on the weak points to see if we cannot save this swale this year. See if we can keep it from washing away. Over the next 5 days things are drastically going to change around here. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should have done that already. Ring the little bell, make sure it's black, and then as always we work for comments. Leave a comment and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.